Then I got caught up with this other piece of shit, Don King, who's just a wretched, slimy, reptilian motherfucker, right? This is supposed to be my brother, my black brother, right? He's just a bad man. He's a real bad man. He abused you. He would kill his mother for $1.
In the world of boxing, champions come and go, legends rise and fall, but behind the gloves, beyond the ropes, there stands one man who outlasted them all. A man not for his fists, but for his manipulation. His name, Don King, a name synonymous with power, deception, and greed. Donald King was born in 1931, raised in the hardscrabble streets of Cleveland, a world where the law was just a suggestion and survival meant outsmarting everyone around you. Don King wasn't a typical kid. He didn't just survive the streets, he thrived. Gambling, loan sharking, and running numbers became his way of life. In 1954, King shot a man who tried to rob one of his gambling houses. He walked free, claiming self-defense. But in 1966, his luck ran out. King brutally stomped an employee to death over a $600 debt. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison, but even behind bars, Don King's mind was calculating his next move. Released after just 4 years, King emerged a changed man, or so it seemed. He swapped street hustling for a new hustle, boxing. And with his first event, he made it clear, Don King wasn't here to play fair. His first big break came through Muhammad Ali. King promised to organize a charity fight for a local hospital, but in typical fashion, it said more money went into King's pocket than to the hospital. In 1974, Don King orchestrated the greatest boxing event in history, the Rumble in the Jungle, a fight that transcended boxing and became a global spectacle. King convinced Zaire's dictator, Mobutu Sese Seko, to bankroll the fight with a $10 million purse. He manipulated both fighters, promising each of them victory, knowing full well only one would walk away victorious, and Don King would walk away with the real prize, control of the heavyweight division. While Ali fought Foreman in the ring, King fought for power behind the scenes. He had no allegiance, only to himself. Then came Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion in history, a force of nature. And like a predator sensing prey, Don King saw an opportunity. After Tyson's mentor, Cass D'Amato, passed away, King swooped in, offering Tyson not just management, but a father figure. Under King's guidance, Tyson became a global icon. But while Tyson fought for glory, King fought for his bank account. King allegedly siphoned millions from Tyson, charging exorbitant fees and signing him to one-sided contracts. In 1998, Tyson sued King for $100 million, accusing him of stealing his fortune. The case was settled for $14 million, but the damage was done. But Tyson wasn't the only fighter King exploited. Larry Holmes, Tim Witherspoon, and countless others claimed King robbed them blind. Tim Witherspoon accused King of paying him $90,000 for a fight, while pocketing millions himself. One of the darkest moments in boxing's history had King's fingerprints all over it, the Panama Lewis scandal. Trainer Panama Lewis removed padding from Luis Resto's gloves, turning his fists into deadly weapons. Collins Jr. was left permanently injured, his career over. Many believe King knew, but turned a blind eye to protect his investment. Don King once ruled boxing, but his empire was built on manipulation, deceit, and greed. And like all empires, it began to crumble. In the end, Don King didn't just promote fights, he promoted himself as the ultimate champion of greed. The fighters may have worn the gloves, but Don King always threw the final punch. Like and subscribe if you liked this video.